Of the river and the banks of the river, and instead of using the steam point from the thaw fields, we just break apart the permafrost with that. Then we process it. Now this was outlawed in 1953 in the United States due to its environmental impact. It literally changed the course of the steam streams and rivers. Dredging as a whole was outlawed in 59 in the United States due to its environmental impact. They leaked a lot of chemicals into the water supply. This is how we get all that gold from the coconut. Now this is my obligatory gong strike on the amalgamator. Oh. This would float on a pond of its own creation right next to the rivers. If you move it up and down, weaving up and down the rivers, processing all that permafrost and pay dirt. So what you see out here that look like little stills, I promise I didn't try and make hooch in it once. And it was advertised as being pack animal friendly. And at the beginning it was pack animal friendly. You'd fit a horse, a drawn wagon, and carry it up, but about 5 to 6 miles up the trail, it narrowed to the width of the horse, and there was two-way traffic on it. Back and forth till we get to Lake Bennett. So keep in mind the hiking on the White Pass, the amount of hiking you're going to have to do to get all your gear lugged up to Lake Bennett, to where you're 550 miles from the Klondike. So, there are two different ways to mine for gold. One way is load mining. You're using heavy machinery, explosives, and chemicals to process that gold. But what we were doing up here during the time of the gold rush was something called placer mining. We're using gravity and water to our assistance. Now, remember, gold is 19 times heavier than water, and 6 to 9 times heavier than any other rocks in this area. And as that gold flake is rinsing down the river, it's tumbling along the bottom because it's heavier than gold, or water. And as the river bends to the left and the right, the gold will tumble up onto the shore in the current. Then it gets frozen that next winter into something called permafrost. Now pay dirt's just dirt that we believe has gold in it, right? And this is a sluice box. These metal slats or rungs are called riffles. They're designed to catch any nuggets that we find any. Now I will remind you, nuggets make up less than 0.1% of all gold found. Oh, looky there. What do we have here? Eureka!
Not good.
Well, this called me a liar in front of you. I said nuggets were hard to find. Now we got 3 right here. Okay, this could be gold. It could be, not gold. There's 4 tests we're gonna have to run on it to be sure. We gotta find out. So, the first gold is nice soft malleable, and I strike it across this porcelain plate. If it's gold, it should leave a nice yellow trail. Let me guess, it's not yellow.
Not yellow.
Okay, that's a bad sign. Now the next test we have to run is something called the Mohs scale. Mohs scale is a scaled hardness from 1 to 10, like the pH level. pH scale, the acids and bases, the alkalines. This is from softness to hardness. Diamonds being one of the hardest things on earth that we can find, 9.5 to 10 on that scale. Gold is about 2.5 to 3 depending on its purity. So if I take the steel nail, which is just under a 7, and drag it across what is believed to be gold, if it's gold, it should leave a nice valley. Instead, it's just scraping gold spray paint off. So, a true scientist, I have a control. Let's see, this thing swings down here. I have to have a control, so let's make sure this thing works. Okay, the magnet works. Let's try this. No, okay, it's not magnetic. That's a good sign. So the telltale sign and the number 1,
washing away the top layers just like that.
All right, and I know what some of you get it moving side to side just to make sure the gold is nice and safe at the bottom.
Right here, guys. Right on this side, guys. Right here. Right here.
I have these for you too. And what those are vouchers for free drinks.
Yeah, you're not that far yet. You want to
Earthquake on me or something. I don't know.
Oh, you made it look so easy.
So you guys look and then you know right away.
You're experts.
That's right.
Now let's wear gold. All right, I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, you should be. 1.3 grains.
Okay, so we'll put the gold in here. So cute.
Can you show her? Like,
A little over an ounce of gold, worth a little over $6,000. It's 22 karat, pretty much the purest gold you're gonna find naturally. And it was found just outside of the Dawson City area. So that's the epicenter of the Klondike. It's about 9 hours north of here. That's all right, I'll just take it.
That's the baker's.
yeah, should it look
That's my nuggets.
yeah, you really? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Mudah-mudahan mo nakuha mo.
Yeah, those are mine. That's what